Hello friends, today I would like to talk to you about life outside Earth. Does life exist outside our planet or we are the only life in the whole universe? The thought of being alone in the whole universe is definitely scary. So let's do a thought experiment. There are 200 billion stars in Milky Way galaxy. Scientists estimate that there are at least as many planets as stars in the galaxy. Some of these planets are gaseous and some are rocky planets like Earth. It is estimated that a quarter of those planets reside in habitable zone, where temperature is moderate and water can be found in liquid form like on Earth. In those planets, life may flourish. In Earth, microbial life like bacteria originated about 1 billion years after formation of Earth. But it took almost 3 billion years to evolve into macroscopic life like animals and humans. So what are the chances of life evolving in those 40 billion habitable planets? Pretty good, isn't it? Most experts are of the same view. Here we are only talking about our Milky Way galaxy. There are trillions of such galaxies in observable universe. So there's a pretty good chance that the universe is full of life outside Earth. It's just that we haven't been able to find it until now. Life in solar system outside Earth. It is possible that there are microbial life outside Earth in other planets and moons in solar system. Some microbes are present below Earth crust which do not need light to generate energy. It is speculated that Mars may have had liquid water in the past and may have some microbial life as well. Dwarf planet Ceres present in asteroid belt has water vapor atmosphere which may support bacteria. Jupiter has extreme conditions but its moon may have conditions for life. The best possible candidate is Europa. Europa has subsurface water ocean below its icy crust. The solar radiation may provide conditions for life to evolve in the ocean. Similarly, Saturn doesn't have life supporting conditions for life, but its moon Titan has significant atmosphere and has liquid hydrocarbon lakes which may support life. Life outside solar system. The first step is to find planets in other stars, also known as exoplanets. The second step is to get characteristics of that planet, whether it is possible to have life on those planets or not. Scientists are currently only looking for Earth-like life, that is composed of carbon, oxygen, nitrogen and hydrogen. But it is possible that life in other planets may have evolved from some other elements like silicon. Very large stars burn out very quickly in millions of years. There is not enough time for life to evolve in the planets in those stars. Small stars like red dwarf have habitable zone very close to the stars. The planets are also tidally locked to the sun. That means only one side is always facing the sun and is extremely hot, other side is always dark and extremely cold. The planet is also extremely violent and not suitable for life, but life may evolve around the border of both the zones. So the safest bet is sun-sized star with similar rocky planet like Earth for life to evolve. Our current telescopes are unable to get the direct photographs of planets. This is because planets are very small and impossible to see in the bright glare of its star. So planets look for any distortion in star movement due to the presence of nearby planet. When a planet comes between star and Earth, The luminosity of star decreases slightly due to the planet blocking some of the radiation. We can then conclude the presence of an exoplanet. In 1995, scientists observed the first exoplanet named 51 Pegasi b. It was very close to its star, revolving in just 4 days. Since then, we have found about 4,000 exoplanets in outer space. So how do we find if the planet is habitable or not? For this, we analyze the composition of gas in its outer atmosphere. When the starlight passes through the outer atmosphere of an exoplanet, it absorbs a specific frequency depending upon the composition of the atmosphere. We analyze the light sample, but the distortion in radiation is extremely small as compared to starlight. Scientists have devised tools and mirrors to block the starlight and analyze the radiation coming only from the atmosphere of the planet in a spectrometer. Depending upon the absorption of specific frequency, we can conclude which element is present in the atmosphere. Elements like oxygen, nitrogen, methane are positive signs for Earth-like life to be possible. There is another institute, SETI. The full form is Search for Extraterrestrial Life Institute. This institute is looking for signals from advanced alien civilization. They have wide arrays of antennas detecting radio signals, which may have been sent by advanced alien civilization. It looks for a signal which is not natural and not coming from Earth. But so far it has been unsuccessful. So far we have not a definitive proof of extraterrestrial life, but probabilistic theories point to the universe teeming with life. In the next 10 to 20 years, we will have better instruments and telescopes to directly observe planets of other stars. But the search continues. We hope not only find life, but intelligent life in future. This is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content of this video. To see more of these videos, please like and subscribe to this channel. I hope to bring some other interesting video in next couple of days. See you soon.